Enjoy watching.
Puberty hits everyone hard. I look forward to experiencing it myself one day. But some animals undergo physical changes that are truly incredible. Unfortunately, getting older isn't the only reason for these. Get the tissues out. This one's gonna be a real tearjerker. From an orangutan that was abandoned as a baby to whatever this tiny pink blob is, let's meet some animals that went through truly amazing transformations. Ghastly goats. There's nothing quite like a cute little baby animal. This is a Damascus goat. Ah, look at this little face. Damascus goats are native to the Middle East and known for their long, flowing ears. They look kinda mystical. He wouldn't be out of place wandering around Skyrim. However, this adorable visage doesn't last. Prepare yourself for an adult Damascus goat. Arg, what happened? Well, believe it or not, there are folks out there that think Damascus goats only get cuter as they age, so they're selectively bred to accentuate their weird features as much as possible. In some cases, owners even remove their ears. Poor things. Back in 2008, there was a goat festival in Saudi Arabia where these guys were judged to find the most beautiful. After the winners were chosen, they were sold at auction. Can you guess how much the most expensive one went for? $67,000. Are you kidding me? If you ask me, these things look like regular goats that have been left in the sun too long. I certainly wouldn't pay such an eye-watering amount for one, especially when some of the practices around their breeding are so questionable. What do you think? Are these goats cute or hideous? Let me know in the comments. Hefty hooves. As I was always told by Daddy, having a pony is a lot of responsibility. You couldn't even look after a goldfish little. I never got my pony. In hindsight, it was probably for the best. Horses need a lot of attention, including having their hooves trimmed every few weeks. Kind of like our fingernails. If they don't, well, you'll see. In 2017, a Shetland pony named Polly was found over in Belgium living in abject squalor, covered in lice and with her hooves wildly overgrown into painful spirals. It turns out they hadn't been trimmed for 10 years. In a terrible case of neglect, her owner had kept her hidden away from public view in a makeshift shack far from any roads. The owner was nowhere to be seen when Polly was found, but it seemed the poor pony had been completely abandoned. Amazingly, though, Polly held on, and as soon as she was discovered, she got some much-deserved TLC, with her hooves finally being cut down and tended to. They're much better. Sadly, neglected horses aren't as uncommon as they should be. In Maryland, in 2015, a horse called Quest was rescued from a private farm after an eye-watering 15 years of neglect. Unbelievably, his hooves were in an even worse state than Polly's, at 3 feet long. Thankfully, though, he also received the care that he needed. Quest's hooves are now a nice, normal length. He's much happier. You know, seeing these wonderful grooming results has really inspired me. I'm finally going to trim my fingernails.
Enjoy watching.
As the most populous country with almost 1.5 billion people, China has an amazing culture, but even though it has the most people, it doesn't mean that all the habits, rules and customs of China are normal for everyone. From strange delicacies and wedding traditions, to reasons why the police use geese, let's explore the different oddities that will surprise you, but in China happen every day.
Wow, situation.
Sleep country. China is the second richest country in the world, so everything is geared towards success. But how do the Chinese stay so productive? What is their secret? It's very simple. In sleep, a good night's sleep is proven to improve concentration and learning, and also reduce stress levels. And if you get some sleep at the beginning of the day, it will improve mood, performance and vigilance, and the Chinese know this well. So much so that sleep, especially after dinner, is firmly rooted in their culture. They have a common saying that if you don't sleep at noon, you will collapse in the afternoon. Therefore, the Chinese are often even encouraged to sleep during working hours in order to become more productive. Seriously, factories and offices in China allocate time for sleep after dinner. Why? It's all about the concept of 996, introduced in 2000. This is a job from AM to PM 6 days a week. Such a schedule has contributed to the economic boom across the country. But although it includes a 2-hour break during which you can sleep, agree, this is a very long working week, considering how the usual daytime siesta, now and then you can see people sleeping in a variety of places, from public transport and even to the store. This guy actually hung a hammock right in the subway, but these electricians get the prize for the most dangerous sleepy work. They tied themselves to power towers at a height of about 50 meters, and then lay down to take a nap. Climbing such high towers is incredibly difficult, and in order not to climb up and down, they stay at the top all day and come down only to eat. You have to really want to sleep for this. But such a dream is not only associated with work. The habit of sleeping during the day appears even in elementary school. Take for example the children of Gossan Primary School in Shaanxi Province. After lunch, the whole class lies down on their desks and a quiet hour begins. However, in one school in eastern China, children now sleep in tents because lying on a wooden desk leads to poor sleep and back problems. In any case, while sleep improves productivity, I doubt our superiors would approve of such an idea. One of our men almost got fired when he caught him sleeping. For today, everything that surprised you the most from this, or there are much stranger things in your country, tell us in the comments under the video. Thank you for watching.
Please subscribe, like and hit the bell.